We are learning to lay out our writing bookwork correctly, and here is an example of a Tararua student's book. We are looking to make sure that our date is on our work, and we have underlined our date using red pen. We can see here the date is Monday the 19th of February. We are also looking to see that we have included We Are Learning To, which is our what, or the title of our activity which we're working on. Again, we've underlined in red pen. Our book expectations starting the writing process. Our first writing process is pre-write, and this can be done in either a brainstorm, which is shown here, or a list. We can see that it is clearly labelled using the word brainstorm. And we can also clearly follow the brainstorm of ideas for our pre-write because each idea is clear and it's got its own space in the writing book. And it's very clear to flick through and see the ideas before writing. Our next book expectations is our draft. So the writing is clearly presented, which we can see across here. If we make a mistake, and mistakes do happen, we just put a line through it. We don't try and remove it. We will then write and then misalign and write again. We do this so we've got more space when editing our work. If you write on every single line, you'll have very limited space to edit. Our next step for book expectations is our recraft process. In our recraft process, we highlight green to grow. So the expectation is that you highlight between 3 to 6 words across your whole piece of writing, and you can see the words have been highlighted green. An example of that is here. So we change our power word, our plain old word, into a wow word, which is a wonderful O word. So our original word was fell, and the writer changed that to tumbled. They had the original word greatest, and they upscaled that for a wow word and changed it to superb. We then had sneaked, and they made that into the wow word tiptoed. That is part of the recrafting process. Our book expectations when we edit is that we always use red pen. And when we edit, we read our work aloud. It's very important, that way we can hear if we've made any mistakes. And as we're happy with the line, we put 1 red tick in the margin. And we'll use our red pen to fix up any errors that we may come across. We then pass our book over to a buddy, and we ask that buddy to read our work aloud. And again, using a red pen. This is the second column of red ticks. This indicates that 2 people have looked at your piece of work and you've gone through the editing process. Your final stage when editing is to use your brilliant blue highlighter and highlight blue 2 or 3 sentences across the whole piece of working that you're most proud of. So this student has highlighted this piece of work here. And these should be your sentences showing how you've used your what in your work. The last stage of our book expectations is when we share. Now, you will share it with your teacher, and your teacher will show if they tickle pink by using a pink highlighter. And this generally will indicate where the teacher can see you have used the what across your writing. You'll also find that you'll have a sticker or a stamp at the end of your writing to indicate the work is finished, and you've got 3 choices on how you might want to share it. You may want to share your work and put it up on the class wall. You may want to use Seesaw and share it with your whānau. You may want to use Google Docs and share it and then be able to print out your finished story. These are the expectations. Until next time.